Hi guys, welcome back. We are now on part 25 of Final Fantasy V Advance, and we are going to be making our way underwater, because there's a couple of new places we can go. As you can see, there's a couple different dots, though. We can't actually leave this area. We have to fly around a bit, so let's go ahead and surface. And up. And let's head on over back to where... Actually, we need to head over to where Waltz used to be, because you remember the Waltz Tower sank, and there was originally a gem there. Whoops. And that was Tycoon Castle. So, we just entered the final dungeon. Way before we're supposed to. So we're getting out of here. We'll come back there. Eventually. But first, we have other more important things to do, like finishing powering up our characters to obscene levels. Let's see, that's Jack Hole. Where is Waltz? Where was Waltz, rather? This way. There it is. Okay, there's Waltz. Waltz Tower was right about here. So let's go ahead and descend. And somewhere around here, there should be... Ah, there it is. Waltz Tower. Okay, so... we'll go ahead and rest up a bit so we can get our health back. So here's how Waltz Tower works. Waltz Tower is underwater. We have... we're going to have 10 minutes to get down to the bottom of Waltz Tower and get out. Oh, 7 minutes. My apologies. And also, there are random encounters in Waltz Tower. Because of course there are. And basically, it's supercharged versions of the enemies that used to exist in Waltz Tower. The months of being drowned underwater apparently buff them up somehow. I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense somewhere. A single soldier summons should get rid of them. Or not. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, no, we're not fighting them berserked. No, that's bad. Alright, so I kind of forgot to grab this chest the first time through. But this gives us some extra time. Or rather, resets us to 7 minutes. So it gave us an extra 2 minutes. Yay. Let's see how they like Aqua Breath. They probably like it a lot. Or, okay. almost down to the bottom. No, I want it. Hello! It's Go-Go! You might remember him from Final Fantasy VI Advance. Well, this is actually his first appearance. So, he's explaining how to beat him. So there are actually two ways to fight Go-Go, so to speak. We can actually try and just beat him down with damage, which would end very, very poorly for my characters at their current level. Or we can do what Go-Go is doing, and become a mimic, and do absolutely nothing. As you can see, I am obviously choosing the mimic route. It takes a bit for Go-Go to recognize our mimicry talents, or something. I don't know. I think it's 2 minutes? We'll find out in a few seconds. Alright, come on. Come on, Go-Go. Alright, Go-Go, you can go away now. Okay, so it's about 2.5 minutes. Thanks. And thus he has left. And we have obtained the Mime class. This is second only to the Freelancer in terms of brokenness. Like the Freelancer, the Mime copies the non-action abilities, or the passive abilities of mastered classes, but only the spellcaster classes. It does not copy the physical attacker classes. So, like, you can't give it dual wield from the ninja, but it gets the bonus stats from mastering the appropriate spellcaster classes. Oh, wrong one. No. That was a waste. Alright. No, we've still got plenty of time to get out of here. Anyway, so... anyway, what was I saying? So, you get to... the other thing about the Mimic is that the Mimic, unlike the other classes, which have 3... Or unlike the other classes, unlike other classes which have 2, oh, you're immune to thunder? What? Alright, whatever. Oh, you must be immune to magic entirely. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, you know that spell. You need to die now. Okay, anyway. So, unlike the other classes which only have 2 available action slots, the Mimic has 3. So the Mimic is not required to have the item ability. You can in fact give it whatever 3 abilities you have available with your characters. Alright, so... yeah, so if, as you can see, we can go attack, focus, and smoke if we wanted to. We're not actually doing that. Ferris is not becoming a mime. She is going to stay as a samurai for now. The Mimic has only 1 class level, and that is to learn the mime ability to be used with other classes. Mime is just as ridiculous as it is in Final Fantasy VI, where the character who is miming copies the exact actions of the character immediately before them in turn order, without regard to any costs whatsoever, using only the character's stats. So it can get out of hand pretty darn quickly. If you just happen to have a set of 3 mimics and a character with a powerful attack, you have the character use the powerful attack, and then the mimics go over and over and over, repeating that attack for the rest of the fight, never having to spend more than the initial item or initial action. Alright, so now that we have... let's see, where is my Black Chocobo? Black Chocobo's up there. Alright, actually, before we do anything, let's go back to the sealed castle and grab ourselves some more weapons. Where's the castle again? Oh, that's it, right there. Alright. Actually, before we go into the castle and get our asses handed to us by the X-Death Souls, we should probably save. Would be a good idea. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's a shield dragon. I forgot it has oh, freaking... oh, crap. This may take a while. This may take a long while. Alright. You can't reflect summons, so we'll just throw summons at you until something sticks. Alright, you're immune to instant death, which is why Odin's doing his attack. Oh, I am going to go broke fighting this stupid thing. That's one nice thing about Odin in 5 Advance, is that if the enemy is immune to instant death, Odin has a secondary attack that actually deals damage, where he throws his spear instead of trying to chop them in half. Yeah, I need somebody with control. We're just... this is not worth the fight. Shield Dragons have 20,000 HP, so I'm going to run out of MP before I actually kill the damn thing. Come on, let me run. Alright, so... put... oh, you don't have control yet. No, you don't either. Do you? Yes, you do. Okay. You Hypno Crown and Kaiser Knuckles, so that way we can control the shield dragons and have them kill themselves. Alright, so we get 3 new weapons. Let's grab ourselves a new axe. And sure, we'll grab the katana for Ferris. Finally, we will grab the Holy Lance when we finally start getting around to using Dragoons. Oh, the katana's for ninjas. Great. Alright, well. That's fine. Run, run, run. Run, little Barts, run. Okay. So, now we need Black Chocobo. Where are you? Are you over here? Yeah, you can't actually see the Black Chocobo while you're in the airship, for reasons that I'm sure make sense. I guess the game just couldn't render it at the same time, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go get ourselves a dragon. So we've got to land the Black Chocobo here in this forest and traverse the desert. This is gonna be fun. I should probably heal. Alright, so up to the north is North Mountain, where Bahamut resides, waiting for us to confront him. First, though, we have to clear out the peons. I really can't wait for Lena to learn dual cast so I can get her out of Red Mage. Red Mage is really, really bad. Actually, a single casting of Odin should clear these guys out. Yep. Instagib. A little more expensive than Sildra, but cheaper than dual casting Sildra. Alright, so North Mountain has not changed between the two worlds. We just have to make our way up to where... Yeah, North Mountain has not changed at all. Even enemies from World 1 are still there. So it's basically just going to be a cakewalk up to the boss. probably should take Calipor off Lena. But it's just so funny watching her try. Alright, we are almost to Bahamut's. No, we are not wasting a Zenonagi here. Alright, save point, which we are taking full advantage of. Actually, let's get Ferris back over to Spellblade with Rapid Fire. Now, the reason we won Ferris with Spellblade is because Spellblade... I don't have Ferris at a high enough Spellblade level to be able to use Flare Sword, which... Flare is a non-elemental spell, so it doesn't give any elemental bonus to the weapon. It instead just flat-out doubles your attack. So, basically, we're going to be doing double attack slams. And Lena is not going to be getting to Mastery before we get to Bahamut, so we're going to switch her over to something else. Let's put her on... She doesn't have anything mastered. So let's put her on Black Mage so she can actually do damage. Alright, time to fight the big scary dragon. Oh, I probably should have switched Bart's spell, but oh well. Alright, so let's just see what his health is, and put Reflect up on the party. 40k! Sweet. Alright, well, let's just start dumping damage. Because that's really about the only thing we can do at this point. Now, of course, since I decided to put Reflect up on the party, that means that I am not going to be able to use magic to heal. I'm going to have to rely on items, which means, generally speaking, Bartz is going to be healing the party. while everyone else just unloads on Bahamut. I really need to get around to putting Bartz in the back row and leaving him there while he is. Or while he's in Ranger form. Actually, ooh, Holy does more damage. Okay, we're switching Lena over to Holy, so, first though, we need to do some healing. Crap. Oh, well, we got him. Alright, good. Yay! We beat the big scary dragon. Bahamut is not the last of the summons, however. There is still one other summon who is on the other end of the desert, and we're going to be going after that one next. First, though, we need to borrow Krill as a time mage so that we can get out of here. Alright, so let's get Krill back to being useful. Oh, she's Mastered Summoner. Okay, so let's put her on the path of... She's Mastered Summoner, which gives the best AP bonus, or the best magic bonus. But let's put her on path of the Black Mage, so I can get a dedicated damage dealer. Or dedicated magical damage dealer that doesn't rely on high-cost summons. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save here. I'll be back in a few minutes. No, actually, before I go fix Lena back to Red Mage so that we can try and get her dual cast. Okay, now we're going to fix Lena's equipment. And now we're going to go ahead and take a break. And when I come back, we'll make our way down to the Phoenix Tower for the final summon of the game. See you guys in a little bit.